It's Friday afternoon, and tonight my husband and I, we try to designate our Fridays or Sundays to kind of be our date nights. So today or this week it's Friday, and we are gonna get some Korean Japanese food, probably get some dessert after, and I am officially done with work for now. Hopefully my manager doesn't reach out to me again, so in the meantime I am just going to get ready, and I don't know when this video will be uploaded because I need to work with my YouTube channel studio app to upload some things, but it has not been working with me. I tried to upload this one video and it's been 2 days. It's still uploading. So I don't know what's going on with that. I probably need to re-upload it again, but yep, that is the case right now. But yeah, today I'm gonna be using some clips right now, and I am just gonna go for something natural, or just kind of lightweight, because I don't think I want to wear something too heavy tonight. Not sure what color I'm gonna wear, but I think since it is a little bit, you know, a light makeup day, I'm gonna start with my primer. This is the NYX primer in the color, oh, not in the color, Honeydew Me Up. It's a makeup primer that you put on, and this helps grip the product, especially foundation and concealers. And I like to just put this on very lightly. And I would generally wait about like 30 seconds for everything to have settled. And I am not putting any filter on right now on this camera. I am breaking out definitely a lot here. Oh, and I just lost my light. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Let me see if I can get a little bit more light in. Okay, maybe this is okay. Alright, that's a little bit better. Just playing around with light today. It has stayed on my skin for such a long time. And yes, since it is a Korean product, it doesn't come in a lot of shades, which is really unfortunate because I feel like they have so much potential. And yeah, so a pro tip for concealer is try to have the concealer on and sit on your face before you start blending everything out. Today with the Amuse cushion. This is a cushion that I got, I think, in Korea. This is the vegan cushion in the color 1.5. Comes with a mirror, and inside, let me show you, there is a cushion foundation in here. I really wouldn't call it foundation. It's really more tinted moisturizer than anything. And I just tap, tap, tap all over my skin. And there is not a lot of product left, so that's why I'm very aggressively pushing in. And this is a really lightweight tinted moisturizer. Okay. And for kind of reference, I have combination skin, really more towards dry. So if I don't put moisturizer or I don't use hydrating products, it's very often that I will start flaking, literally, on my skin halfway through the day. So I like to always make sure I have good moisturizer, a primer, and hydrating makeup products to make sure my makeup stays in place. Okay, the lighting is just not so good right now, so I'm gonna just try my best. I think it's blended in. There may be some spots, but I think it's good for now. Alright, so next, I've been loving the trend of people using tint, like the lip and cheek at the same time. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna use this lip tint. This is the Etude House Fixing Lip Tint. This is a peachy kind of color. Show you what it looks like. A little bit more of a peachy color, so just gonna put this all over my lips like that, and then I'm just gonna put a tiny bit on my cheeks. I'm gonna blend it out really quickly because it can definitely settle into your skin and kind of leave an imprint. So. And that's it. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of powder just to set everything. This is the Laneige powder. I've been using this for about a year now. Haven't been running out somehow. And there is a little net in here. So I just kind of puff it out. And there's a translucent powder in here, which is so cool. And then you just pat it into the areas where you need some mattifying. So for me, I like to focus on my lids, definitely on my T-zone, around my nose right here. I like to kind of let the radiance so shine out for my cheek area because I kind of want it a little bit glowy. Okay, next we're gonna go in with a little bit of contour powder, and I use the Halika contour powder in Cool Grown. This is oldie but a goodie as well. I think this one is kind of mimicking the classic art class one that has been famous for years in Korea. I'd love to just make a video one day of just my top 10 favorites of items that I've been using quite often. And I can tell you that sometimes the most overhyped items are not always the best. That's just what I've learned so far, because I think it's really easy for me to feel like there are really good products out there, and I try it for myself and I end up getting disappointed. So that has happened quite more often than not. For eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with the Sephora I Love. This is a very nice neutral brownish rose gold palette. Been using this for I think about a year or two. Got this on sale for $10. Just gonna get the lightest brown shade and just go all over the lid. Okay, so for eyes, I'm gonna keep it very simple. I'm gonna be using the NYX Jumbo Eye Glitter in the color Vanilla Ice Cream. This has been my favorite inner corner eye glitter. I don't know if you're able to see the shimmer, but I've just been putting it right where your eye inner corner or eye booger will be at. And it just leaves a very nice iridescent, and I've just been loving it so much. And next for my eyeliner, I'm gonna go in with my OG NYX Epic Ink Liner. This is the waterproof version. I've been using this and repurchasing this for years now. And I like to just kind of do a very small wing. Always starting out a little smaller is a little bit better, and then you can always work your way up. For some reason, the left eye is so much easier for me. I don't know what it is. And I will say I'm not the best at drawing eyeliner, but I try my best. Okay, and then last but not least, I was gonna let that dry for a little bit. I like to go in with a little bit of inner corner eyeshadow. The thing is though, I don't know where my eyeshadow brush is. Let me just take a look. Okay, so I like to go in with a pretty fine eyeliner brush and just go right in the corners of my eyes and go over the eyeline so it kind of looks blended in, almost kind of like a smoky. I drew my eyeliner a little thicker today, so it may not look as dramatic, but if I wanted to wing it out like that, I would just wing it out with a little bit of eyeshadow, and it kind of just looks a lot more natural that way. And then if I feel like it's too much, the best part is I could always just brush it off with my fingers, so that's always nice. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of eyebrow mascara. This is also by NYX actually. It's a nice medium brown color. I've been really liking the trend of kind of lightening up your brows, but I got my eyebrows microbladed a few months ago, so that's why they're looking very thick. But hopefully when they fade out, I'm hoping that, I'll just kind of keep it natural at that point, because I feel like sometimes microblading can look very aggressive for people who already have thick eyebrows. And that is it. That's it for today's look. I know it's very short, but yeah, I think this is a very good look, just kind of for everyday casual, and I hope this helps if you're a monolith as well. And I hope you have a wonderful night. I'll see you in the next one.